Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Vortex82 here. Just starting up something new now, so kind of on the end of finishing my War Robots career, I think. I'm not really sure whether I'm going to keep playing it on it, but at the moment I'm enjoying mech battle, so here we are. So I'm low rank at the moment, about rank 13, been playing about 7 or 8 days, so smashing through it at this point, but I'm sure it'll get a whole lot tougher as I get higher up in the ranks. So let's get into this. This is Blitzkrieg, one of the modes, and I actually really quite like this mode. It's just it's a nice brawling mode. Okay, so for those that haven't played this, which I would actually really recommend that you play it, it's quite fun. It's a bit of a tune back from War Robots, but yeah, a little bit more simple, but I think the simplicity of it makes it more exciting. But for those that haven't played it, that square up there that just turned yellow, or orange, depends on how well you are with colours, you have to try and keep that green. Made a bit of a thing from this current battle at the moment, because currently you've got to be up on top of those two buildings to turn it green. You actually have to be within the lines of it. It only turned green because one of my mates, I think, was up there. Yeah, really good mode. You've got to protect the centre box. Okay, first bot down. So this is one of the robots that you get as sort of entry level. And oh look, I just killed something with it. But as an entry level bot, it's actually not too bad. It's a speed boost that you can use every sort of 10 seconds. But it runs 2 light weapons and 1 heavy. Actually not too bad of a brawler for low leagues at this point. But I'd imagine this thing's going to become obsolete quite quickly. This is still one of my go-to bots at the moment, and it's a medium bot. Okay, second bot down. Let's bring out the heavy artillery. So this is my first heavy bot that I've scored within the game. So within 7 days I was able to unlock heavy robots, and this is the Valkyrie. I like the name actually. It sounds tough. But this is a jump bot, so anybody that knows me from War Robots knows that I really love to run my Raven up until the last sort of 6 months, because it just didn't really stack up. But I love my jump bots. So this thing's got 3 heavy weapons on it. It's pretty tough. For low leagues at the moment, it's pretty good. And in true Vortex fashion, I love to run hybrids. So I've got 1 rocket unit on the top and 2 big ass miniguns on the side. know it looks like I'm mucking around here at this point, but I'm really just sitting here just protecting this Blitzkrieg box. One thing to note that the rockets don't really act the same as they do on on war robots, and if you do fire at the wall with them, you can kill yourself with your own splash damage. The targeting is different also, so with the targeting, you can't aim to the side because as soon as you aim to the side of an enemy, it actually switches off the target, so you can't aim to the side of a building and hit them with the splash. You've got to hit them directly, which is a little bit of a... but they also don't have a proximity detonation like they do on war robots either. So if you miss your target with a rocket, it flies past them. Okay, third bot down. So we've jumped in with another Sentinel. I've lost count of how many kills I've made now. I think it's something like 12. I'm not really sure though. I haven't been counting. But again, this is still a good entry level bot. It's sort of carried me through the week, and I'm still kind of using it. The swarm rockets are different too. The swarm rockets are probably more useful than actually the direct fire rockets because they hit the target, whereas your rocket pods kind of the aiming's a bit odd with them. Well, I'll get used to them, but yeah, again, sitting down the centre, I was learning this mode, and it wasn't until the end of this game that I realised that I had to be up on top of the buildings to trigger the Blitzkrieg. Otherwise, this probably would have already been finished. I don't know, 3 minutes ago. So here's an interesting little battle. This thing against me is a Juggernaut, which is actually quite a tanky bot. It's a heavy bot. Its special ability is basically like it can manually reload, which is like, well, yeah, okay. But I can see where it's useful, but it's actually I said it's quite a tanky bot. But obviously, if you can't shoot me, you can't hit me, you can't damage me. So again, from my experience of war robots, cover. Use the cover! Okay, 4 bots down. Again, can't remember how many kills I've made, so we'll just find out at the end. But, this is my light bot. Again, this is an entry level bot. This is one of the first 2, so this thing and the Sentinel. And oh look, I've killed him. He didn't have any health left at any rate. So let's see. Oh, look, we go. 11 kills and 636,000 damage. Pretty good for low level, I reckon. And we won. All right. So another good little thing here. This is how I earn my resources. And I've cut the ad out, but you can claim an ad. Most of my games I've been able to claim an ad, although I think if you score low, you don't get an ad to claim. So it doubles your resources. Alright, second game. This is Capture the Flag. And this is another really, really cool mode. One of my teammates said that War Robots used to have Capture the Flag, and I don't remember it, but that doesn't mean to say that it didn't happen. I am getting old, so memory's not as good as it used to be. Okay, let's get amongst it. Let's get up and get our first flag. Kill, jump bot, shoot while we're up in the air, man. Might as well tease them. Grab the flag and let's get the hell out of here. Want to try and make myself as hard to hit as possible, and I found a jump bot isn't too bad for this, although I have switched it out for something a lot faster that runs along the ground, but at the moment I am finding a jump bot makes it hard for people to shoot you while you're trying to return the flag to your home base. Okay, jump up the ledge here, and here we go, race fans. First flag down. Now let's get back in amongst it, eh? Doesn't really sound like a good idea, does it? There's a lot of damage going on down there, but I'll take one out and might as well shoot as much as I can while I'm back here. You see me take out one of these little, see that glowing pylon there? I took one out before, so I learnt the hard way. I run into that in one of my first few battles in this game, and found out that it's like a landmine, and it basically just blows you to smithereens if you touch it. So I've got in the habit of shooting them before I run into them. That was a bit rude, eh? Well, it was sort of had its days numbered, didn't it? Alright, here's my other jump bot. So this is the Inferno, and this is actually really tanky as well for a medium-sized robot. The weapons on it kind of remind me of a golem, so there's a heavy, medium, and a light slot, although they're placed differently. And the fact that it jumps kind of doesn't really make it a golem either, but it's actually can be quite nasty if you use it properly, and you'll see me when I brawl with it, I actually jump a fair bit because it messes with the targeting, and the bullets don't trace directly when you go up in the air. They sort of lag behind. It makes it kind of hard to sort of hit you.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Third bot. So you will notice that a couple of these opponents are a little bit sort of misguided, and that's because they're AI at this point. They sort of don't aim properly, and they don't sort of counter, they do counter maneuvers and stuff like that. They sort of just stand there and shoot. Although some of the AI seem a little bit more switched on than others. You see these little, see they've picked up one there, these little power cells, so you use them for trading for bits and pieces in a thing as well. So there's a few different economies in the game that you can really take advantage of as well. just get rid of that that barrel, because I don't want to hit another one of them. It instantly kills your bot, doesn't matter what it is. Ah, wow, that was dangerous. That thing's a Valkyrie. I don't think I'm going to do so well here. Let's see how we go though.
Double kill.
Alright, looks like I'm going to be fighting this thing, and this thing looks like another Valkyrie, so yeah, again, this thing being entry level bot is not so bad. I know I've got my mates helping me as well, but if you sort of duck and weave and move around, you don't do too bad with them. And that's our second Valkyrie down with, with an entry level bot. Okay, second match down, so that's two different modes already, different to War Robots, and let's see how we fared. Top score of the game, well, top score from both teams. 8 kills, 1 flag. Should have got more flags, but why capture the flags when you can just kill everybody? And yeah, again, doing the video thing. I'll cut the video out, but yeah, see, the economy here doesn't appear to be too bad, but again, this is low leagues, and I don't know how difficult it's going to be when you get to the higher leagues. So here we are here with our third round, and this is a domination match, so should be pretty skilled with this one. One difference with the domination here compared to War Robots is that you spawn basically anywhere. You don't spawn at one particular spawn point and have to fight your way up to the beacons. You can spawn next to a beacon, you can spawn right next to an enemy, you can spawn basically anywhere. Okay, first kill for the match. So we'll leave this beacon alone for a minute and we'll go and get our energy cells. And so see what I mean about the spawning? You can just spawn right next to an enemy, and this poor old mate here has done just exactly that. And I'm just going to shred him to pieces because I'm running machine guns for close range.
Double kill.
First bot down. Okay, let's just drop in enemy Sentinel, and we'll do a bit of brawling here. And again, yeah, spawn right next to an enemy, straight up for the slaughter.
Double kill. Triple kill.
That's the third battle, done and dusted, and I don't win every battle, obviously. I've had a few losses, but you might show a few losses later on down the track. But this is actually quite a fun game, and it really does remind me of old school war robots. There's a few differences as well, targeting, a few different weapon ideas, but yeah, it's actually quite fun, so it's quite refreshing, and aiming to get myself and the crew up. And look at that, ranked up to 13. There we go, within 7 days. So when you rank up, it unlocks more weapons and more robots, and yeah, and then at certain points it unlocks squatting and various other things. So okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. This is my new venture at the moment, and if I play war robots, I'll throw on a few war robots videos in as well, but at the moment Mech Battle's the thing to play for me at the moment. So I hope you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. See you guys.